He went on about it. He's just like, fuck that, dude. I'm like, whoa, I've never heard an NBA player go out that hard about it.
So who's your top 5 most hated players in the NBA?
By fans or like within? I wouldn't know from within.
You wouldn't know from within. Like, let's not. I mean, yes, you played professional basketball, Pete. That was a few years ago in a completely different country.
Weirdly enough, this is crazy. The other day, go on and look up George Niang on a podcast, Richard Jefferson's podcast.
Yeah.
And Richard Jefferson was talking about, he's like, there's just people in the league you don't mess with. So there's just people you just don't get around along with. And he asked him, he's like, have you got anyone? He's like, oh, I don't want to beat a dead horse. And you see him kind of thinking, do I say this? And he goes, but Ben Simmons.
There's somebody that just rubbed you the wrong way. Like,
well, in Philly, it was the, and I don't want to like beat a dead horse with it because I actually feel bad at this point. The Ben Simmons thing like that pissed me off because like, you know, guys are trying to make a living, right? And I came from Utah. Like I signed like just a little over the minimum and I'm like, oh, this is perfect. I'm a spot up shooter. This guy fucking drives the lane. Everybody collapses. He kicks out. Like, this is going to be great for my career. Yeah. I signed a 2-year deal. Like, and then he was like, I'm not playing.
Yeah, I saw that. I was reading it.
Man. And he went on about it. He's just like, fuck that, dude. I'm like, whoa, I've never heard an NBA player go out that hard about it and naming other players.
What is he? Just reckons
he said that like going on the clip, he was just like, they were bringing him over. There's a spot up shooter. They were excited for Ben to play alongside him and get him open shots. And then Ben just didn't want to play. But everyone was around the club trying to get him back. And like he came back from whatever, and they were like, "Oh, hi Ben, what's up?" And he just wouldn't acknowledge anybody.
So he's one of those people that, you know how they talk about cancers in dressing rooms?
Well, that's what I didn't know. I didn't expect. I know there's been plenty of stuff going on, but I know the back injury was significant and all that. But I didn't know any of this. Like to see a player come out and say that, and then you're like,
"That's huge, isn't it?"
Then you understand all these other little things. I'm like, man, that's crazy. And also, it's like that's why the Boomers, like, if you want to play for the Boomers, like, you can't have that kind of stuff hanging in your head.
So, do you know why Matisse didn't get a jersey?
No.
Or are you just saying
knows.
that?
I don't think anybody knows.
Are you just saying that?
There's stuff out there, but it's like, no matter what the reason is, none of it will make sense to anyone because he still should have gone.
Yeah.
I mean, the Boomers are playing all right as it stands, but I just think there's a way. But my fear is he's 27.
Yeah.
There's so many more major tournaments where he might not even be at his prime yet.
Yeah.
That could hurt us for. That's my worry. Even if it's not this one. Say he was going to be the 12th man, right? And you're not going to play him. Didn't play a whole lot in the World Cup.
Yeah.
Played well in Tokyo. Didn't play a whole lot in the World Cup. But that's different, not taking him completely. How the long-term effect of what could happen there is what I'm worried about because great bloke and unbelievable player.
Good dude?
Great bloke.
So there's nothing, there wouldn't be any dressing room issues?
Nah. No.
No. You just think that Brian just doesn't like him?
No, I don't think it's that so much. I don't know whether it's... I mean, there's more than just Gorge making those kind of decisions. There's multiple...
Is it people trying to push the NBL?
No, because there's more NBA players. Because, again, I thought Xavier Cooks and Chris Golding were locks as well. And they didn't make it.
What are you prepared to lose today? Set a deposit limit. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.